What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. And yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up, right? Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. Share. Let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get them notifications, there's going to be some information that's going to help you win, all right? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about text time scams. Now, I probably dropped over 200 something videos talking about bad credit, second chance, this and that. Now we need to be talking about some scams and fraud and schemes that's going on because a lot of it results into credit or results from credit. A lot of people are utilizing credit to commit some or credit to commit some type of scam, scheme, or fraud. Now, tax time scams. First of all, let's rewind it because a lot of people out there are hypocritical, right? It's a lot of people out there that be like, "Oh, scammers are this, scammers are this. Ah, you're a scammer. You're no good. You steal people money. Blah 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 blah." Right? And at the end of the day, people got to understand this: a scammer is not stealing anybody's money. Everything is a digital number. Everything is federally insured. So the scammer, if a scammer is taking or trying to potentially take something from somebody's bank account or anything, they're taking from the bank, not the person, because the person is going to get that money back, and the bank is going to be the one at loss. That's why those are federal crimes. So scammers are stealing from the banks, basically, and they're utilizing somebody's account to be able to steal from the bank because they know that if they were to compromise somebody's account, the bank is going to have to refund that money because it's federally insured up to $250,000 or whatever it is. And now the bank is at loss, right? A lot of people, it's a lot of people in the world right now trying to commit some type of scam, fraud, or scheme because a lot of people in the world are broke right now. It's a lot of people in the world broke. And people are trying to figure out quick, fast ways to make some quick, fast money. Now, tax time might be the biggest time. I couldn't even say that because there's so much scam and fraud going on in today's world that you would never know. But tax time is where a lot of people commit scams and fraud. Now, let me give it to you like this on the other end. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not a scammer. I would never do this. I would never do that." But one, you never know what you would do when the opportunity presents itself or what situation you're in at the time. A lot of people who commit scams and fraud and schemes don't go out seeking ways to scam or commit some type of fraud. Either they're in a type of situation and some type of opportunity presents itself to them, and by them knowing certain information, they go for it. And that's just how it always works. So let me get it to you like this. Let's play hardball, right? A lot of people, like I said, look down on scammers and people who do this type of crime and whatever. And when tax time rolls around, everybody and their mama is trying to scam. Cause y'all do know when y'all be like, how can I get some more money? Help me get some more money. And they forging documents or information on these tax returns, and y'all finding people's babies to claim on y'all tax returns to get more money. That's scamming. That's fraud. That's the same thing. And every it's just this is the what this method right here is the only way that most people know. Is like, and that's why this is the only scam that most people commit, is waiting for tax time to claim somebody kids, change some numbers around to get more money. This is the one of the biggest scams that's been going on for a long time. So those people who saying, "Oh, I don't, scammers are this and look out for scammers," y'all scamming too. And when you tell them that, they try to justify it. Like, I'm not scamming. I'm not taking anybody. Yes, you are. Now, how there are different type of scams when it comes to tax returns and tax scams and things like that. First, you got identity theft. With these people knowing how to change numbers around with synthetic information and synthetic documents, it allows them to adjust how much somebody is going to get back on a refund. And it's a lot of homeless people out here. So a lot of scammers and fraudsters are finding homeless people, utilizing their identities and filing tax returns under their information. Then you got other people who are stealing other people's information and filing fraudulent tax returns under their information. And that's stemming from all identity theft. Because in order to get real lump sums of money, it's a magnet, you need an identity. To walk in the bank to get a loan, you need identity, you need information. To get taxes, you need information, identity, and documentation. You need these type of things. And scammers and fraudsters are starting to realize that credit is the number one money game in the world. Banks is the number one money place in the world to get some money. They're giving out loans, credit cards, and lines of credit all day, every day. So instead of trying to commit these scams and methods that you got to utilize certain tools that they never did, most people want the easiest way or the easiest thing to make the most. Most people want to do the least work to get the most, right? And that's just what it is. So that's why another reason why a lot of people are starting to scam, because a lot of people are social media. A lot of people are on social media flashing hundreds and thousands of dollars saying, do this method, get this method. And these methods are actually real. And like I said, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything, but this is just real life in the real world. This when real things just going on. And to be more safe is to be more cautious, to be more aware of what's going on in the real world. These methods are real, and these methods are created by people figuring out ways how to obtain some type of financial or revenue the same way somebody would do the right way. So somebody walked in the bank, had their documentations, used their name, and got approved for $10,000 loan. A scammer or fraudster would say, okay, how can I utilize somebody else's information and do the exact same thing? And once they figure it out, they write the instructions down, create this instruction to do it, and now it's a method. That's all it is. And it's a lot of different scams and that's going on out here. A lot of fraud is going out here. Anywhere there's money being made, there's a scam or fraud being committed, and that's just 100% true in what it is out here. And that's why more people got to be more aware. So people are utilizing homeless people's profiles and filing fake tax returns. People are stealing other people's information and filing fake tax returns under their name. You got people who just whatever there's money being made, there's going to be some type of scam or fraud being committed. And like I said, people are changing numbers on their tax returns to get approved for more money on their taxes. So tax time is a big scam for people. And there are people who have legit CPNs, not pre-built CPNs. We all know pre-built CPNs are credit profiles that are somebody else's that's already established, and somebody is utilizing that. And CPNs are credit profiles that have not been issued to anybody, and that person, well, it's created around that person's name and information. It's not stolen. It's not nobody's. It's all right. So people establish the credit on CPNs, mature those credit profiles on those CPNs, get trade lines, do what the regular person to do, and file taxes on those CPNs and get taxes back. And some people file taxes on the CPNs and their regular credit profile. So when people figure out things and figure out loopholes, they exploit those loopholes. And this is what's going on in the world every year when it comes around tax time. Tax time fraud and scam and schemes is all about scammers either get stealing information and filing, getting a homeless person and filing, changing information on documentations to get more money, somebody utilizing somebody's kids, somebody might even, it's people out here that's going on the dark web and finding kids' social security numbers and filing tax returns under them. Like, it's a lot going on. So it's just all about being more safe, being more cautious, being more aware. These and oh yeah, these people who do taxes, all these chicks that's you see is always just chicks that do taxes. It's always like I do taxes. Like I 100% never seen a man promoting that he did taxes. Never. I've never seen a man promote like I do taxes. Like I never seen that. I always seen like females promoting like it's tax time. Come to the tax queen or get you paid and get a 700 um $7,500 $7,500 refund check, and like they be scamming too. Like y'all don't be they be making listen, they be scamming, they be having y'all get back plenty money and pocketing plenty money and giving y'all what y'all was gonna get back in the first place. Like getting back. So it's a lot of scamming going on that people are doing that, but they just don't want to be looked at as a scammer or everybody scamming in some type of way. The government, the people, these companies, money rules the world, and however way you can get the most out of something, they're going to do it, and that's just how it is. These record labels scamming these artists, like it's a lot going on. So it's just all about having the knowledge and the information and resources to know when you're getting scammed, know when a scam is coming, to keep yourself safe, cautious, and be more aware. So we all know, like I tell you guys all the time, keep yourself safe. Get the Northern Life Lock to help protect your financial information, your personal information, all your social media accounts, your financial accounts, and monitor the dark web to make sure none of your personal information is floating around on there for anybody to buy. Make sure you guys are freezing your credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experience, so nobody can get anything in your name. And every so often, make sure you guys are getting new credit and debit card numbers with new information and new numbers, because we use these cards every day at these POS machines. And when we use them and tap and swipe and insert, that information is now stored on that database. And there's always a data leak or something. So just to stay safe, get new cards, get new numbers every so often. So if a data leak happens and that old information is on there, you'll be good because that information is no longer valid. All right. So make sure you guys are staying more safe, staying more cautious, and being more aware, because it's a scam, a scheme, or fraud being committed anywhere there's money being made. And if the opportunity presents itself, you'll be surprised at how many people will take it. So shout out to all my Real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping the sauce. And y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one limit gyms is $1,000, but for limit time only. I am doing it for 500. Yes, 600. Yes, 600 cash app or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Make sure y'all book y'all see on the webinars Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 10-6, 250. Ask me anything you want to ask me, get help with anything you want to get help with. Let's get to work. Make sure y'all book y'all see on the crypto tour, in-person limited gyms, 3,500. Make sure y'all book y'all see on the month-long mentorship, 2,500, but I'm doing a deal for $1,000, and for limited time only, I'm doing it for $500. So make sure y'all book y'all see for this limited time only for $500 mentorship for 30 days. You can't beat that. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for their production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell on my YouTube channels, my Twitches, my TikToks, and IGs. Make sure y'all checking out the crypto world, because y'all see what's going on. It's changing a lot of people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down to any of these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson, video, or live. Peace.